Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm showing you how I make my non-dairy extra fluffy pancakes. I got this recipe from simplywhisked.com. I'm going to link the recipe below. I share this recipe often on my Instagram. If you don't follow me there, I'm going to link that down below as well. I added some flour and now I'm adding some baking powder, a couple tablespoons. And I added 3 cups of flour to the bowl, 2 tablespoons of the baking powder, and a teaspoon, a little bit more than a teaspoon of salt. I didn't use any vegan butter on this day when I was making my pancakes, so I added a little bit of extra salt. When you make the pancakes with butter, it adds a really nice flavor because of the salt. So usually when I'm not using any vegan butter, I add a little bit extra salt for that flavor. And I'm just whisking the dry ingredients together. Next, I'm just grabbing 2 eggs, and lately what I've been doing is separating the yolks from the egg whites and saving the egg whites till the very end. I'll whisk up the egg whites for a while till they're really fluffy, and then fold them in right at the end. So right now I'm just putting in the egg yolks. That helps the pancakes be extra fluffy. So I'm just whisking the egg whites, and then I'm going to just set them to the side till the very end, right before I start cooking. This recipe is actually really simple, and my husband absolutely loves these pancakes. And he can't even tell the difference between these and dairy pancakes. So they're a big hit in my household. You can double the batch. Actually, I usually double the batch. So when I want to make extra and freeze half of it, I will quadruple the original recipe. And what I really love about Simply Whisked, her recipes, she has little options for each recipe where you can double it or triple it, and it changes the measurements for you, so you don't even have to convert it yourself. It's really a really awesome feature. So now, after whisking the egg whites, I'm just measuring out the liquids. So I'm using almond milk. When I want to conserve almond milk, I will put only about half almond milk and then fill the rest up with water till I have the amount of liquid I need. I usually like putting some almond milk in for the creaminess. And then I'm just using monk fruit sweetener instead of sugar. I got that at Costco. It's a really good price, and it tastes exactly like sugar. And then I'm just whisking the egg whites a little bit more. And then adding oil. I didn't have any vegan butter. And I'm out of oil. So I think I refill it in a second. I added a little more salt. So when I whisk pancakes, I don't try to get all the lumps out. You actually want lumps in your batter. That's what helps make it really fluffy when you cook it. Because when you overwork the batter, they might turn out flat. I did add oil. I think I may not have caught it on camera, but I did add the oil, and then now I'm getting ready to add the egg whites in. And I just use a baking spatula to do it. And the more you whisk the egg whites, the fluffier your pancakes will be. You don't want to whisk the egg whites in, you just want to fold it, like I said. And I was going to shave some chocolate in there, some dark chocolate, but I decided to save that for while I'm cooking it because not everyone in my family wanted dark chocolate in there. So I ended up just shaving it really finely, putting it in a little bowl, and then sprinkling it into the pan, which wasn't the best idea. I should have just split up the batter and made one chocolate, just put the shavings in, because just sprinkling it into the pan on the raw pancake batter was just, they were just burning on one side. So, but they still tasted good. And I just use a 1/4 cup measuring cup to measure out the pancakes. They're a little bit bigger than silver dollar pancakes. They're about the perfect size when you use a 1/4 cup measuring cup to spoon it out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.